The Wankhede Stadium falls silent as Mumbai Indians face a nightmare that just refuses to end. A legendary century from a returning hero, a stadium packed with blue jerseys, and a target of 196 on the board. Usually, at the Wankhede, this is a winning recipe. But today, the Punjab Kings decide to tear up the script. How does a team score 100 and still lose with 3 overs to spare? Is the Mumbai Indians bowling attack officially broken? Let that sink in for a moment. The 5-time champions have just slumped to their 4th consecutive defeat, while the Punjab Kings remain absolutely unstoppable in IPL 2026. This is not just a match, it is a statement of dominance that has left the MI camp searching for answers. Coming into match 24, the stakes are sky high. MI is desperate for a win to keep their campaign alive, especially with the shocking news of an injury to Rohit Sharma. On the other side, PBKS is riding a wave of momentum, looking to keep their perfect unbeaten record intact. The points table is starting to look ugly for the home side, and the Wankhede pitch is a known belter. PBKS wins the toss and chooses to bowl, setting the stage for a high-voltage drama. The game begins with a massive curveball for MI fans. With Rohit Sharma out, Quinton de Kock makes his comeback to the MI 11. But the celebration is short-lived. Arshdeep Singh takes the new ball and produces a masterclass in swing bowling. He starts with a brilliant 1-run over, beating Ryan Rickelton 3 times with beautifully shaped outswingers. Then comes the double blow that sends shockwaves through the dugout. Arshdeep dismisses Rickelton and then sends Suryakumar Yadav back for a golden duck on the very next ball. MI is reeling at 2 for 2 in the power play. Arshdeep finishes his opening spell with unbelievable figures of 2 for 4. But here is the twist. Quinton de Kock decides to remind everyone why he is an IPL legend. He starts slow but finds a partner in the young Naman. The pair begins to steady the ship, but they get lucky. Yuzvendra Chahal loses a sitter in the lights, and Shreyas Iyer misses a run-out chance. MI takes full advantage. Naman plays like a man possessed, hitting shots that remind everyone of Hardik Pandya, including a massive 6 over extra cover. He reaches his 50 off just 31 balls. And this is where it gets interesting. Quinton de Kock goes into beast mode. He smashes 112 unbeaten runs off 60 balls, becoming only the 3rd player to score a century for 3 different IPL teams. At 125 for 2 in the 12th over, MI looks set for 220. However, the PBKS death bowling is elite. Marco Jansen and Arshdeep Singh nail pinpoint Yorkers in the final overs. Sherfane Rutherford struggles to even get bat on ball against the reversing deliveries. MI finishes on 195 for 6, but the momentum has shifted. Naman admits during the break that they are 20 runs short. The chase begins with a flurry of boundaries as Priyansh Arya and Prabhsimran Singh attack Deepak Chahar. However, the mystery spin of Ala Ghazanfar provides a glimmer of hope for MI. He strikes twice in the power play, removing Arya and Cooper Connolly. But the turning point comes in the 3rd over when Jasprit Bumrah, who is now wicketless in 6 straight matches, drops a regulation catch off Prabhsimran Singh. That drop costs MI the match. Shreyas Iyer walks in and immediately brings a sense of calm. He treats Ghazanfar like a regular off-spinner, cover driving his first ball for 4. What follows is absolute carnage. Prabhsimran and Iyer put on a 139-run partnership off just 67 balls. Prabhsimran is particularly brutal, charging down the track to hit Deepak Chahar for a 90-meter 6. Iyer matches him stroke for stroke, reaching his 3rd consecutive half-century with a strike rate near 190. Even the great Jasprit Bumrah is not spared, as Iyer pulls him for a disdainful 6. Bumrah finishes with expensive figures of 0 for 41. Shreyas Iyer eventually falls for 66, but only after the job is done. Prabhsimran Singh remains unbeaten on 80 off 39 balls, guiding PBKS home with 21 balls to spare. If you want IPL coverage like this every single day, hit that subscribe button right now. we cover every match, every twist, and every controversy. We want to hear from you in the comments. Is Jasprit Bumrah's wicketless streak the biggest concern for MI right now, or is it the captaincy of Hardik Pandya? And let us know, do you think any team can stop this Punjab Kings juggernaut this season? This victory keeps Punjab Kings at the top of the table with 5 wins from 5 games. For Mumbai Indians, the alarm bells are ringing loud and clear. Despite a heroic century from Quinton de Kock, their bowling unit looked toothless against the aggression of Prabhsimran Iyer. The road to the playoffs just got significantly harder for the men in blue. Stay tuned because our next video is going to blow your mind as we dive deeper into the MI locker room crisis.